Does anyone have a question?
Stuart, I have a question.
Yes, Mom?
Every so often, I get a visitation from uh, family who have crossed over, aunties and uncles. Some of them I don't even know. How best to uh, be in relationship and ask for help.
Just listen to them. Look, there are all kinds of higher forces that come down and influence our lives. Part of the meditation practice is building a system inside that can receive that energy, that can open to that energy and allow it to come. I mean, they're literally cosmic physicians that come and transform us physically, mentally, emotionally, in every way. And again, we do the meditation so that we can build a system inside that's capable of opening and allowing these higher energies to truly work on us. Those energies can be very powerful and transformative, and they could truly help each and every one of us to move from point A to point B in our lives. So, I mean, that's my suggestion. There's nothing specific that you have to do. I can't outline it on a blackboard. But if you do build a chakra system and it gets stronger every day, you will be more receptive to those energies and how they can help you in your life. And I think that is the key to it. And not having a predisposition, a sense of what they're supposed to bring and you don't know. You simply don't know. Just be strong enough to open and let these higher forces work on us. I mean, I find that, look at my own life. Yes, I mean, I go and ask higher forces all the time for help me in my, spiritual practice. Shiva, Rudy, Nityananda. I go all the time to those energies that exist on a higher plane. And I find that their guidance in my life is essential. And I find that they are readily willing to guide me, but I have to be strong enough to listen and to allow them to truly work on me, to build a system inside, that can take me to a much higher place in the way I function in two ways as a human being and also as a person having a spiritual life. I mean, it's really a contract that we sign with higher energy. We have to do the work. And I know that nobody wants to hear that. Everybody wants it done for them. Give me a pill and help me become enlightened. And it doesn't work that way. We have to do the work. And if we're willing to do the work, and we do the work to open and build a chakra system inside, those higher forces they come in abundance. I remember Rudy was once talking about, he said, if you ever see in your meditation a Lohan or, one of these wise men, that there were 16 of them, and, they live in the cosmos, and they often come when you practice deep meditation. Don't get caught up with the first one. Just keep opening, because behind the first Lohan, there's 16 of them. There's 15 of them. And you never know how much energy and teachings and wisdom they will bring to you. And I think this is a very important approach to doing one's inner work. We have visions, we have experiences, and we get so enthralled by them that we don't, it's like fish, there's not one fish, they swim in schools. Lohans also swim in schools, and we can open to receive the abundance of cosmic energy that they have to give us. So that's what I suggest. They experiences of that nature are just telling you that you have to work on yourself to continue to open inside. There's no other way. I mean, you stop working on yourself and those experiences will stop happening.
Thank you, Stuart. That was very good.
You're welcome, Bob. Does anyone else have a question? I'm smiling because good one, Stuart. Does anyone else have a question they would like to ask? And don't ever take oneself for granted. And don't ever think that any kind of internal experience is the be all and end all of your spiritual practice. It's not. There is no limitation to energy in the universe. There's no limitation to God. There's no limitation to higher forces, creative energy, going to the source, the fountainhead of all creativity. There's no limitation. The only limitation is the one we set on it. It's only got to be this way. It only has to be, you understand? It isn't only one way, it's many ways. And this way that we do here, as I keep telling you, this is like a filling station. Your car runs out of gas, you got to refill the gas or it's not going to run. And we spend our energy every day, work and family and this and friends and social this and that. And yeah, we spend a great deal of it. We need to refill our tanks. That's all this is about. And in refilling the tanks, it opens a perspective of the universe that transcends anything the human mind can understand, anything. It's so extraordinary. So what I run here is a spiritual filling station. And I just hope to God that every one of you, through building the chakra system and receiving this Shakti and energy, has your own unique experience and unique, connection to higher energy in the universe. There is no one way. And all this place is a way to get the energy to find one's unique path. And I think that's pretty wonderful, I think that, spiritual practice should be non-denominational. It should be open to every religion, every race. It should be open to atheists and agnostics and any human being. Should be able to go and use a meditation technique to develop, you know, uh, develop themselves to become more human. Does anyone else have a question they'd like to ask? I hope it's clear what I'm talking about. Of course, What I love about each and every person that comes here is that everybody's unique. Not that everybody is a clone of Rudy or Nityananda or myself, or everyone is their own unique person. There are thousands of cars, and every one of them needs needs gasoline to run. Now electricity and gasoline, and they need energy to run. And there's 8 billion unique people, and every one of them needs energy to run their lives. Does anyone else have a question they would like to ask? Okay, if there are no more questions, there'll be meditation tomorrow at 1 o'clock and also 7:30. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. God bless you all. Thank you. I thank you from the deepest places inside me, for being part of what we're doing here, and also in such a profound way, helping me to grow in my life. So God bless you all. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody soon, tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you very much.
Good night.
Good night.